this business, success doesn't just happen by chance. It's about making smart decisions and using technology that works.
Hi, welcome to this version of my video. Thank you for following and sharing my videos. I hope the videos are very useful to you. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how to create a project on WipFrag and the importance of creating a project. It's clear that sometimes we want to capture a lot of blasting overview, like an interface of our blasting. We want to cover every section of the blasting to understand how the explosive is performing in each sector of the blasting. So it makes it important that we have every version of the blasting well represented in each images that we are capturing from the mine site. So maybe subsequently you are using WipFrag for your blasting visualization and assessment, and your blasting face is very wide, and you don't use drone to capture your images. You use maybe your camera or your hand phone, so you want to ensure you capture each section. Maybe you have an overview of a blast that is very wide, and like as you can see in this image, this is a blast picture, and this picture is not covering all the blast face. So probably the pit is very wide and the picture is not, you can't capture the whole pit at once. As I've mentioned in my previous video, you don't need to capture the whole pit at once. You can definitely divide the pit into paddock or into different sections, then you take the picture of each section. Maybe you can divide it, or maybe you have a very wide mine and you have pit 1, pit 2, pit 3. So you may want to have the blasting at pit 1, and pit 1 is very wide. So taking a single picture with your handset will not be able to cover the whole face of the mine, or the whole face of the pit rather. So you want to have like 6, 7, 8 or as many pictures representing the whole blasting, so that you can have good visualization of what the blasting looks like. So today's video is going to show you how to combine all the pictures together, since the whole picture is a representative of a single blasting. So you want to have it together in a single shot. So in WipFrag 4 you can definitely do that. Let's now have visited my mine site after the blasting team are done, so I want to assess the blasting. So let's imagine I have several pictures of the mine of the blast, representative picture of the blast from one section, second section, third section, and these whole pictures have actually been analyzed on WipFrag. You have your smartphone, you move to the mine site, you cover the whole face, the whole blast muck pile, and you have like several pictures, and you have done the analysis right there on your phone, because you have the feature of auto scaling and the deep learning to help you run fast through your analysis. Now you get to your office, you want to merge everything together to see how the whole blasting looks like. So here I'll be using 5 pictures, assuming these 5 pictures were captured from a single blasting, and I want to merge them together. So the first thing you need to do here is to click the plus button and you click new project. So here you create new project. Let's say this new project is from pit 1. So you have several pits, and this is the pit 1, or maybe you can like to call it blast 1. Maybe this is blast 1 phase 1. Okay, so you create that. Then all you need to do now is we have completed the whole analysis using these 5 pictures as a representative of a single blasting. Then you click the select button, you select the blast which you have actually analyzed. Then you click and drop it in the folder you just created. As you can see, this is the new folder, and the new folder have actually been loaded with the 5 picture images, and you can see this is the first picture, the second, third, fourth, fifth, for example. So then after you're done with that, you want to make sure that you have the whole picture marked with green, as you can see in these 5 images that I'm using, for example. So if you don't have the 5 images captured marked already as green, that means you have a section that is yet to be completed. but you want to take note that you have the 5 pictures marked as green already. So we have all our 5 images here in the blast 1, phase 1. So you have completed all the analysis. You want to see the whole blasting together. Now all you need to do is to double click this folder, and WipFrag will show you the merge analysis, the combination of the 5 blasting as one. Here, I want to show you now. So this is the 5 blast. We have done the whole analysis, and it's just a single blast from phase 1. So this is the representative of the whole 5 blasts. As you can see here, this is 5 merged analysis. The software combine the whole analysis as one and give you a representative D90, D80, and particle size distribution for all the analysis. And I want to emphasize here, you can definitely change the profile if you like to see more of your particle size distribution curve